everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I am working on finishing the final things in my bathroom. Every remodel job or house project, the last 15% seems to go on, and we're at the point that it's this little fiddly stuff. I have to finish sealing off or enclosing the vanity. I have to get this shub enclosure all hooked up. I've got to get the shower enclosure finished. It's been completely done. It's been caulked. It has been cold in the house because the furnace didn't want to work. We have a fireplace in the basement. I have a space heater running up here, and I've got the oven on in the other room. So I have some heat. Someone's coming this week. It's gonna get fixed. But in the meantime, I had to come run a fire today because it's been getting down in the 20s at night and in the 30s during the day. So I come here, I do some laundry, I do some housework, and I warm the house up. In the meantime, I can get some of these little jobs done. So my tub spout, look at how nice that looks. It was perfect. I had a little bit of soap scum on it. I had some caulk on it, and my go-to cleaner can be toilet bowl cleaner, and it left this funky pattern on that, and it's not coming off. So I shopped all over to get a replacement for this, and this is a threaded on spout instead of a slip-on connection. So that's where I was having trouble, because let me turn this camera around and show you how long my copper pipe is coming out of the wall. So my copper pipe coming out of the wall is about 3 inches with a soldered on threaded end. And I will tell you, nothing fits. I bought 3 of these, taken them back to the store. I ended up having about a 1-inch gap every time. So I'm switching to a slip-on connection. I have to cut this off. Well, you don't want to do it with a Sawzall and have a rough end. They have these small pocket pipe cutters, and you just tighten it down, spin it around, and it will come right off. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to see if I got some cardboard or a towel to put down in here, because I don't want that falling down and chipping my new paint that I did on my tub. So this can be a little tricky in using, just in the fact that it wants to move around. So the main thing you have to remember is that you are tightening this down as you make revolutions so that it stays in the groove that you started. And just go real slow and steady. You got to make sure to, kind of keep your hands level. Now this little spout kit that I have, it's got different ways that it can go on. I'm actually adding this piece here, which is going to cover any excess if you make a mistake on your tub enclosure, but it just gives it a little updated look, and I think this is about $3.50. It just fits right over this at the end, so it helps a lot if you are getting any gap between this piece, the spout, and the wall. You just have to make sure that you put that on. So to make this work, you are going to have to put this on with an Allen screw, and it's got a rubber gasket in it. It just slides right on. And because this is going to be a threaded on method with this, I can leave this Allen screw facing up or down. It's going to be easier to access it with it facing down because of everything going on up here. And we just have to tighten up that set screw for it. An Allen wrench would be easier to use in this situation because the edge of this is goofing me up. All right, I think we got that snug down there pretty good. Now to make sure you don't have any leaks here, we are going to add a little Teflon tape on this piece because it is going to thread in and you don't want that water being diverted someplace you don't want it. Now this little extension is going to screw right into here. So I can put this on. And don't forget to put this on. Now, there's a rubber gasket in here. It doesn't say that you have to have Teflon tape on here, but I want to go ahead and add that anyways. It's the details that they don't tell you that you're just supposed to know that tend to get homeowners into trouble. And if it's got a gasket in it, it's usually just a compression type fitting. See, with that on there, it's going to come out 1/2 inch to 1 inch, so that really helps with a lot of fitting problems. There we go. Good. There. Now that rubber fitting, you don't want to spit it on too tight because it can actually push and cut into this with the edges of it. So this was a nice, easy upgrade to make. You can see that makes it look a lot better. Even with the older handles, I did put the new caps on them so that it looked a little nicer. And of course, we've got the new shower head. Remember, when you do your shower head, don't forget to put this cover over there to cover up anything going on behind there, because there's always going to be a gap. But overall, I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. I picked up a shower curtain the other day. And you know, being thrifty and frugal, I picked it up at the thrift store. So $4 or $5 at the Goodwill, I'm very happy with that. So that's it for my new tub and shower diverter tub spout installation. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. If this helped you at all, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.